guys, how's it going? You already know who it is, James ASMR, and it has been a very, very long time since I have made a video. As you can see, my recording place has kind of changed. That is literally a shirt on a chair, and that is my kitchen. So I've been moving around, or moving my place around. I haven't moved, unfortunately. But yeah, a lot of you were wondering where I have gone. It's been something like 3 months, probably even more now. So I kind of wanted to make a video and explain what has been going on. And so I don't know how long this is gonna be or whatnot, but we shall see, right? So, where did I go? A little before I stopped recording videos for you guys, I got transferred to a new vertical, as you guys know. And I was taking over for somebody that put their 2-week notice in, and that was cool. So I took over, and then the other person that I was working with, doing quality assurance with, they put their 2-week notice in, and leaving me by myself to do quality assurance for a website. And I mean, that's awesome. I could call myself a lead, but it was kind of daunting. I was just thrown into this new vertical and basically said, good luck, have fun, and hope you make it. And so I've been working on that. One of my things is rebuilding their entire test suite. So just making test cases that have test steps on how and what to test. So I've been rebuilding that from the ground up because their old one had 1,600 test cases, and over half of which were deemed as mission critical tests, which is really high. So I've been doing that along with doing quality assurance for the website as well, which it's a great experience, but I'm still an intern. I only get 29 hours a week, so it's kind of hard to do all of that in 29 hours. So that's one thing. Another thing is way back, but in May of this year, I finally finished my remaining 2 credits for my bachelor's degree in computer science, and I got it in the mail, and by it I mean my diploma, obviously. So yeah, trying not to show you my address because I have all those crazy fans out there that will try to find out where I live. I'm kidding. But yeah, so I got my diploma in the mail in September. I still need to get a frame for it. Trying to find a pretty cool frame that has my college name on it and whatnot. Might just have to order it from the bookstore. I really don't want to, since as us college kids know, the bookstore charges you an arm and a leg. So that was another thing that I was trying to secure in getting, because last September I was supposed to get the diploma, right? So I finished a online course last June or July of 2015, and it was approved by my school and everything like that. But then they go, oh, it's a pass-fail class, so we can't accept it as your final 2 credits. Even though they had written off on it, my department had written off on it, and they didn't tell me that until like September. And they said, oh, well, we try to call you, this, that, and the other. And I asked them what number they were trying to call because I never got a phone call. And they said they called my mom's cell phone. And to which, I interrogated my mother. I'm kidding, I didn't interrogate her, but I was like, yo, my school is saying they called you like 5 million times in the beginning of September and late August, saying that they couldn't take your or take my 2 credits. To which she said, no, they never called me. I'm not gonna say my mom's a liar because, why wouldn't she want her son to get her diploma, right? So I had to wait an entire year to take another class, and then finally get them done. So that's done. Another thing that happened was in August. My mother got married. So that happened, which is still crazy to think. She hasn't been married my entire life. So 23 years of me being on this earth and her son. She hasn't been married, so it was kind of crazy to find out that she was getting married. It wasn't like a last minute thing of, oh hey son, by the way, I'm getting married in a week. It wasn't anything like that, but still just, they've been together for 4 years, yeah. They've been together like 4 years. And, yeah. And, so we had like dinner the night before, and dinner at the wedding and stuff like that. A bunch of stuff's like on my Instagram and stuff like that, if you want to follow me there. But yeah, I ended up having to take care of my drunk best friend because I'm a big guy. I'm like 240-ish pounds. The camera adds like 10, right? And he's about like $150, if that. And we got a beer like after my mom and her husband said I do and whatnot. We're like, alright, let's get the party started. I grabbed a beer, he grabbed a beer. My aunt was like, hey, put everybody at this table on my tab. I was like, alright. Even though they had already bought a keg of Stella. Stella's like one of my favorite beers. I don't know. What's your guys' favorite beer? Or beverage of choice? Anyways, I grabbed a beer. I finished mine before he was even done with his. And I grabbed a second one. And he was like, yo, is that the second one? I was like, yeah, you're behind. You need to catch up. And he basically was like, is that a challenge? I kind of said, sure. And, sorry if that was too loud. So he's like, okay. And at one point in the night, I had to drive my grandpa who flew in from Florida back across the street because they can't really walk that well. And I came back, and I was at the bar, and he was coming to get a beer. And I go, hey, are you still one behind me? He goes, no, this makes us even. And that's when I was like, what is going on? Right? Because I was like 7 or 8 beers in, and if he was even, that meant was like 7 or 8 beers in. So long story short, I pretty much took care of him throughout the night. Because, that's what friends are there for, right? And, so yeah, that happened. Also, I've been working on a Android application, which is getting really, really close to being done. It's taken way too long to finish up, but I'm working with another person that I met online, and so that's kind of why he's more experienced in it, and so I basically make it look all nice and neat. He kind of does the back-end stuff to actually populate the data. I laid the framework down and whatnot, but he's an actual Java developer, so he knows what he's doing, and kind of teaching me at the same time. Another thing that I've been working on is a bunch of like HTML websites, so like web pages and everything like that, just for the fun of it, trying to get more experience and more stuff for like my portfolio and everything like that. And I can link all that stuff in the description if you guys are interested. You guys can go take a look. But yeah, one of the things I'm working on is a website for an organization called Women for World Health, and they like go around the world, obviously, and they do like a bunch of like plastic surgery in third world countries that like can't afford it, which is pretty cool. How I got volunteered into that was this girl that I really like. This is gonna be awkward if she sees this video and whatnot, but hey, whatever, shout out to you. But she asked if I knew how to like update websites and everything like that, and I said I may or may not know a thing or two about that. And I asked her for the website, she gave it to me, and I looked at it and it was just ugly. So I kind of just went on my own and did my own thing, which is pretty much done. I can't link that in the description just because I don't have it posted anywhere. I have it on my computer and my computer only. So yeah, I've been working on that stuff. A lot of things coming my way. I've had a bunch of, sorry if that was really loud. It's like this like mic boom thing that I have like attached underneath my desk so I can get at like the right height with you guys. Another thing is I've been getting like job offers left and right for like software engineering positions and whatnot, which is really, really flattering. But yeah, I feel like my beard is really shiny, or it's just me, I don't know. So that's been really flattering. Also, another thing is kind of a gift to myself for getting my diploma. I went out and got a brand new car, so that's been fun. I'm leasing it, guys. I'm not filthy rich, okay? I'm an intern. I don't get paid by YouTube. I don't get enough views. Anyways, I don't make money off of YouTube. I'm not that big yet, right? Gotta be positive. So yeah, that's been going on. I've been paying off student loans left and right. Student loans suck, especially when you go across the country for college. Also, I got a message on Instagram, right? And they were asking me about my Patreon account that I have. And so here's the thing about my Patreon, right? I don't have any like incentives or anything like that set up as of yet. My goal was ideas, and if you've made it this far, thank you so much. But my goal was to talk with you guys, right, and see what some of the incentives you would want to see or get for helping me grow this channel. So, if you guys have any ideas, please, type them out in the comments below and say what you would like to see on as incentives on my Patreon account. I'm really new to that whole shebang, so yeah, any ideas is greatly appreciated. So yeah, that's where I've been. That's a life update. So I'm guessing you guys would want some triggers, or some good sounds. I've been seeing those like twins, not twins really, but like sisters or brothers, or even like a mirror of yourself, doing like the ear to ear thing. That is so cool to me. I don't know, I just oh, and if you're wondering what this is, so this was for my class's first reunion, which was October 29th. I could not make it because, once again, I am not made out of money. But I will be going back to my college early December. I think December 1st to the 4th or something like that. So I'll be in Virginia those dates. So I went to a military college, if you guys may or may not know. And as a senior, you kind of get a freshman to mentor. And your junior year, you get your class rank, right? So he's a junior this year, and so a bunch of us from my room are flying back. And some are from Virginia, so they'll be driving down. And we're gonna hang out with them when they get their class rank, because that's a huge thing with my school. And I really apologize if this is really loud. Yeah. And then, as always, guys, if you have ideas for triggers that you want to see, please let me know. Also, I've had some people ask about doing collabs with people. I have no idea who I would do a collab with, nor do I think I am big enough yet for a channel to want to do collabs. We've actually hit 145. That's 145 subscribers, which is crazy to think that 145 of you are following me. Granted, I have lost some on the way, but I'm very thankful for the ones that have stayed with me, even through the 3 months of no videos. But yeah, on the thing about collabs, I am down to do a collab with somebody. I don't know what I would do as far as collab. Maybe do some hand motions or something like that. Sorry ASMR artist now is starting their videos off with like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Right, and like the hand things. But I'm pretty sure like Tony Baboni and Raffy Taffy like started that whole like intro. Right, because I can remember just watching like those like first videos. Okay, obviously they're not like the originator of hand tapping, but like starting it in like their videos at the beginning. I think those two are like the main ones, and it's just funny to see like everybody starting that notion. And it's not like a jab at any ASMR artists. I mean, there's like trends in the ASMR community, and everybody just follows them. It's what people like. So I mean, why not do hand motions or the whole like mirroring or twin thing? I mean, we cater to you guys. So I mean, I don't see any harm in doing something that somebody else did. I mean, that's just me. But yeah. Also, I've trimmed my beard since the last video. I know it doesn't look like much, right? Yeah, always gotta keep the beard. Gotta keep it. Raffy Daffy and I are the bearded ASMR artists. We gotta represent the minority in the ASMR community. So yeah, I'm just tapping on so this is like a keyboard. Many of you have probably seen it. I've probably used it in a video or something like that. I have like the Microsoft Surface, like the original Microsoft Surface. I'm so sorry. So yeah, this is the keyboard from it. I don't really use it that much anymore, just because I can't really download anything on it besides whatever's in the store. So yeah. Also, I've been kind of flirting with the idea of kind of making like a vlogging channel. So this is technically my second YouTube channel that I've started. The other one was okay, bear with me guys, but it was for like League of Legends, right? I love playing that game. One of my freshmen, actually while I was in college, started me on playing League of Legends about like two or 3 years ago. And yeah, the channel has like 36 like videos and 7 subscribers. So yeah, I've kind of stopped on that channel. If any of you guys are, League of Legends players and would like to see me bring that channel back, please let me know. I just might. But yeah, on to the other topic of a vlog channel. Let me know if you guys would be interested in something like that. It would be like very awkward for me at first, like carrying my phone or a camera around, like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" People would like look at me so funny. I feel like I don't know. Let me know if you guys would like to see a day in the life of very boring James ASMR. So I just kind of wanted to make this video and get it out to you guys, to let you know where I've been and bring some light triggers and some, some triggers and let you know where I suggestions, please put them in the comments below.